right, so it took a minute, y'all, but we have some massive fixes for Leviathan finally live inside of Star Wars Galaxies. And what better way of seeing if these did anything by getting into hands of the King of Triple B and as well as the amazing Kyber Empire community. So let's show you, oh boy, what the fixes were. Let's just put the facts out there straight. This is the buggiest release, especially for one of the biggest releases in the game. Massive amount of bugs, and even with the bugs in mind, they oversold this ship. This thing is not top of the meta. Executor Profoundly. Maybe these fixes will make some difference, as we're gonna see. I mean, take a look at this. A lot of this is what I pointed out in my video, and a couple of things I did not point out here. So this is a big one. Millennium Falcon would randomly dispel debuffs on rebel allies despite there being less than 3 debuffs. That wasn't good. TIE Dagger wasn't really assisting properly. Moving on. Oh, by the way, we're gonna have some. It looks like Captain Rex is gonna be getting a minor buff because of this fix here. We're gonna see some helpful things in that regard. Also seeing some Terminator gain for Captain Rex being given to the whole team. So Captain Rex is also gonna be a little bit better than what we've already tested. I'm curious to see what that's gonna look like. Leviathan couldn't apply fear. Leviathan is applying ferocity on the opposing Sith ships. Other ferocity issues that we're seeing there. We're seeing that the Mark 6 was not getting the right amount of stacks of Devouring Swarm when you already took over the opposing capital ships. So they fixed that. Profundity is unique and Leviathan's unique would still linger on after enemy ships were taken over. This was crazy. Leviathan was dazing his own ships. Wow, what a cunning commander he is. This will work against Leviathan a little bit. Mark 6 was bugged and was able to target stealth and outmaneuvered enemies. That's not going to be the case anymore. Also, looks like Chimera will be able to instantly defeat stable bulwark enemies. That's kind of a buff for the Chimera. And two other things. They're fixing it because one of the things is the AI is so dumb on defense. They're making it so it's guaranteed the Mark 6 should be the second ship coming out. So Sith Fighter will have first party, then Mark 6, then Scimitar. That's kind of a big deal as well. Most of the time I fought the Leviathan, it would rarely ever call it the Mark 6. And casually, the Mark 6 would insta-kill a capital ship. I want to point out there are still apparently some bugs going on still, so, oh man. The ship is still buggy even after these fixes. The sabotage the hangars is not working, and also apparently some AI reports that Leviathan's not using the insta-kill when it's when the AI is taking over, so curious to see if that's going to get fixed too. So the point I'm getting at, messy release, there's no excuse about it. I don't know why they're overhyping this ship without even testing it, and at best, this capital ship is maybe third best capital ship. Do these bug fixes make this feel a lot better? I have a feeling this right here alone is going to make a big deal against Profundity. Let's go check it out. So we're going to nosedive right into Profundity matchup. You know, I'm just going to throw it on full auto. Let's just throw it on full auto. I have a feeling, as I said, I don't know if we need to discuss, you know, buffs in terms of like kit changes. That's a long list of bugs going on at this fleet. Biggest mess of a release for a new unit so far, at least. I'm going to throw it on auto, and let's just see how this is operating. So throw it on auto, and let's see if we can full auto this. This was, yes, you could beat Profundity with Leviathan before. It was just, you know, not a complete cakewalk. I just was not impressed, but we'll see how it goes. So there we go. Looks like they went ahead and destroyed the hangars. Now, apparently there's a bug. I guess they're about to see if the bug is actually in place when they call it a reinforcement. Some people are saying that it wasn't destroying the reinforcements, and it's kind of a big deal if you're going to sabotage the hangars. So we'll see how that goes. Cool. Engines blown up. Kaplooey. Okay. Let's see. They should be calling a reinforcement here in a moment. All right. Okay, they're cleaning debuffs, but like notice, like sometimes they would randomly clean off that daze. That's right there. I'm seeing the debuffs are sticking. So let's see. Reinforcements coming in. And yeah. Oh my gosh. How is it they added more bugs to the fleet? This is supposed to be a bug fix, not a bug addition. Oh my gosh. Oh, anyways, well, so we're seeing that the sabotage hangar's not doing anything, but hey, look at that. We lost the Astra and Dart, which is great. So at least, you know, that's something working in its favor. Up against Leviathan. All right, we're going for that. All right, cool. We're taking over the opposing capital ship. I feel like I'm doing pretty good. Okay, and let's see if we're gonna get that Mark 6 out. So I've been noticing when he calls in the Mark 6, which should be the next reinforcement here in a minute. Yeah, this already feels so much better. Even though, yes, there's more bugs, this felt so much better. Wow, yes, a lot better. Let's at least look at the bright side here. All right, Mark 6 is coming out. Good. and it didn't do the instant kill. Luckily, I feel like I'm at a point where I won this match by a clear margin of victory. So yes, new bugs added, but just simply being able to not daze your own ships. That was issue number 1. Holy cow, the game is very study right now. And also the opposing ships not cleaning off debuffs. That right there was more than enough to at least get this ship competitive. All right, so I'd say that's a pretty good step in the right direction. Again, tons of bugs, but I am noticing 2 bugs. One, the sabotage hangers isn't working, which they've pointed out, and I'm not sure if it's intended that at least on offense, I guess we'll see on defense, calling it that Mark 6 and letting it use its insta kill right away. So let's do it. Let's go bring a Profundity battle up against Leviathan, a battle which I've had basically 100% success with Profundity. Let's go try it out. I don't know why I'm putting in reinforcements. Generally, the best strategy, at least before the bugs were fixed, the best strategy for Profundity was just don't call in reinforcements, just let the trio do their thing. I don't know if that's going to really work anymore now that the bugs aren't working in Profundity's favor. So let's give it a shot, shall we? All right, so we're going to start off. Let's just do that. I'm going to call Millennium Falcon for that assist. All right, let him do their thing. Pound away, good stuff. All right, and we're going to just go start. Let's just see if we can start working on that Malgus over there. There we go, got the buff dispel. Nice couple of assists going. Good. And let's just, yeah. So, do we want to cleanse right now? I kind of feel, yeah, it's a cleanse. We have so much daze in us right now. Okay, yeah, but like, notice, like sometimes these random debuffs, they just drop off, and that was a good thing for Profundity. Now, yes, I do know that ability Revan just uses basically meaningless right now because of the bugs, but I'm gonna pretend it is working and not calling a reinforcement. Let's just do this. Why don't we, what do we want to do here? Yeah, let's just go pop this real quick. Okay, and then let's just see if we can do some, let's do that. Let's heal up a little bit. Got a nice assist. Almost through the stable bulwark. Just keep doing basics. All right, looking good. All right, so we did get the cleanse, but that's supposed to happen, but not when there was less than 3 debuffs. All right, just do basic. See if we can maybe get Millennium Falcon in for the assist. Not coming in. There we go. Buff the spell happening right there. Get back on the Malgus. Okay. All right. So yes, you know, we're going to pretend this is working. We just saw the reinforcing is not working. It should destroy it. I'm just going to pretend that it's working, and I'm just going to not call in any reinforcements. Let's just do basic. All right. I mean, still feels pretty easy, but let's see. It's not over yet. So Synthatiger first reinforcement. If all is correct, the Mark 6 Interceptor should be the second reinforcement that gets called out here. So let's go target you. Okay. All right, let's get around this. Once Malgus is out, you kind of know things are going to get a little bit easier, but we'll have to wait and see. Okay, do the buff the spell. All right, getting a shock on me. That's fine. All right, let's go over here. Okay, looking fine. And just do a basic right there. All right, we're still not going to call reinforcement. We're 92% of the way there, so we'll see if we actually make it. Let's do basic. Okay, let's just see if we can get a buff the spell. All right. See if we can get rid of anyone else. Let's see. And Leviathan got the ultimate off. Okay. So here's the thing. We've seen Leviathan get the ultimate off, but you could still win a Profundity. Let's see if maybe now that things are correct, they might be able to still win. Let's see. Okay, so Mark 6 should be coming out here soon. I'm really curious to see if it's bugged or not on defense. All right, let's just go do the cleanse. Get that outmaneuver. I'm just gonna do let's just keep the taunt on. Let's just do that. I know it's gonna get dodged. It's probably a bad play, but that's fine. Let's go do basic. All right, so here it is. Let's see. Will they do insta kill? Ooh. And it didn't do the reinforcement properly. It was supposed to be the second reinforcement. Again, here's a PSA, guys. Yeah, Leviathan's, you know, a bit wonky. There's no reason to put, I mean, on defense at least. I know people are using Palpatine because it was kind of helpful to beat Profundities before the buff, or before the fixes, I should say. Don't put too many reinforcements in. Do not put too many reinforcements in Leviathan. It's apparently very idiotic on how it handles things. Let's just go over here at this point. Yeah, Palpatine's gonna make things a little bit more complicated for us. And I think, you know what? Here's what I'll say. We have a Grand Arena starting soon. This it feels a little bit more complicated than it was. Oh, here we go. It didn't do the insta kill. Was that the insta kill right there? I don't think that was the insta. It did an insta kill, right? Yeah, if it's not insta-killing, it kind of beats the whole purpose of having this ship here. So yeah, on offense, it didn't use it on auto. On defense, it's not doing the insta-kill. So as it stands, I don't know if this is the intention. It wasn't doing it on auto, the insta-kill, that is the basic, and it wasn't doing it on defense, then what's the point of having the ship? Regardless, I definitely think that's a bug and unintended. That's the whole point. If I'm not seeing it on offense and auto or defense, what's the point of it? I think that's going to get fixed. So again, I think more possible bugs with the ship. Anyways, let's do another battle. I will say the Profundity, though, it felt like a bigger struggle. Just with those bug fixes, like we said, that's kind of a big deal. Not being able to cleanse out the dazes as much. The enemy fleet was dazing itself. This is kind of a big difference in change of pace. Dagger is probably being a bit more helpful. So it seems like it's definitely being a lot more helpful and a lot more powerful than before. Wow, it's almost like fixing 20 bugs might make a ship better. All right, let's just see if Executor can get through this. We're gonna do our thing before. Generally, in my experience, my triple attacker has been able to get the job done. Let's just see what we want to do here. Let's go give it over here. All right, got some breach on him. Let's go. I'm gonna target you. Okay, boom, boom. Ooh, we didn't get through the stable bulwark. That could be actually pretty painful for us there. That could be pretty rough. Let's see again, because they're gonna start healing in a moment, I think. All right, they should be healing soon. Yeah, he usually does the heal right there. Let's see if we can even get through the rest of this. All right, let's do basic there. Give me some. There we go. We got some of that going. All right, they're calling in Sith Fighter, and it's still not looking. We'll see. I'm hoping it calls in the right reinforcement. Did not sabotage our hangar, so we can go bring out Houndstooth. Let's do it. Okay, let's go do that. All right. Let's see. There we go. There we go. I'm seeing a lot more assisting coming from TIE Dagger more than ever. That's probably where a lot of the helpful damage. Look, it's like assisting all the time now. Which yeah, I have a feeling that's the thing that's making us feel a little bit more deadly. This guy's assisting like every second. Yeah. Like my Houndstooth just got absolutely wrecked right now. Yeah, I think that TIE Dagger might be the thing that's making us so much more powerful. All right, let's see if we just... I'm not even getting through this guy right now. We're kind of stuck for the moment. Look at assist. Pay attention to those assists. That's where the big money's coming from. All right, we got our contract paid up. I think it might be a little late. Let's see what happens. All right, we're going to go call you in for the assist. Let's just see. Boom. All right, we at least got there. I think it took me a little bit too long. Probably a little too long. All right, and there we go. They took over my capital ship. Yeah, it's probably the combination of the not dazing itself. Wow. Also the combination of not clearing debuffs when it was under a certain threshold, and that TIE Dagger constantly. Look at that assist. Let's see. Can we get another one? Yeah. Let's see. All right. And it's being idiotic again, not calling in the right reinforcement like CG outline, unfortunately. But let's see. Wait. I'm just pay attention to the TIE Dagger. Let's put on 1x. Assist. Yeah, it's just that ship was not assisting nearly as much as before. So that felt a hell of a lot better. But here's the thing, though. If you guys have been following my Grand Arenas, I found I haven't really needed I hadn't had a need to throw anything big at Leviathan. Generally, what I would do is I would plan out either Holdo or Kenobi to take apart the ship. Will that work? Now, I have a feeling with that TIE Dagger hitting a ton, I'm not too confident about it. Let's see. Okay, so generally the strategy is here that I pulled off inside of Grand Arena not too long ago, as well as inside of Squad Arena or Fleet Arena. We go in before the buff the spell, right? That's always the good first step. And then we're going to go start working on Malgus. I don't know why his head to shoulder ratio looks completely weird. We want to get the buff immunity on him. We didn't get the buff immunity, but usually we could still win without the buff immunity. Do the buff the spell, get around the taunt again. Buff immunity would have been a little bit nicer to have. All right, they're coming in. Sabotaging my engines. Okay. All right. Again, pay close attention to that. Yeah, look at that assist. Boom, assist. Yeah, boom, assist. I think that assist is probably what's making a big impact here. All right, we're going to bring out Plo. Only reinforcer you really can bring out against Leviathan. Prefix. Get some that. Ooh, look at that. We didn't even get all my dazes are still on us. Ooh, that's pretty disgusting. That's pretty nasty. Let's do that. All right, we got the stable bulwark out of the way. Yeah, my Rebel Y-Wing taking it, or BLTs, I'm taking a bit of heat. Okay, let's see if we can give some of this around. Try to get rid of Malgus. All right, big hits. And okay, this seems like this still might be a viable strategy, though. Yeah, this still might be a viable strategy. Let's see if we can get rid of you. Yeah, this ship feels a lot more threatening now, more than ever. Way more than ever. Do some of that. See if I can get a buff immunity. Didn't get the buff. Boy, I didn't get buff immunity 2 times in a row. Just do basic. Let's get some critical damage shooting. Anakin, okay. Get some retribution on us. All right. Let's see if we can try to get back around this taunt. There we go. Probably get some counters. Some decent counters right there. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Ooh, boy, yeah, okay. All right, let's do some of this. Probably didn't need to do it. And he took on my captive. All right, well, the point of this strategy, though, was just to get rid of Malgus. Then you can bring in Holdo at that point. So in Grand Arena, I'm probably still going to utilize this. I don't see a need to save Profundity or Executor to handle it. Likely, I'm going to do what we've already done before. And I don't think any more bug fix, even though there's a few more bugs, I don't think that has any impact on this particular strategy that we're utilizing. So that's probably what I'm going to end up doing. So I might not look like a win from a perspective of Grand Arena and going in with no Leviathans, Profundities, Executors. In my book, this is still a win for Negotiator. So there was one thing going around that, it kind of worked. At lower stars, Holdo was able to obliterate Leviathan, which, by the way, I guess I can't really review what a 4-star post-fix Leviathan's like, unfortunately. I'm assuming better, but even at lower star Leviathans, Holdo was able to dunk on it, and apparently a Relic 6 Holdo 6 the mods was able to at least insta-kill Leviathan. Let's see if that's the case. We're going to spam that, but generally, like you saw, I probably, unless this does work, I would probably bring Kenobi, get rid of Malgus, and then I would go in and likely bring in Holdo to clean up afterwards, which again, from a Grand Arena perspective, still kind of a big win and effective for minimal resources needed without sacrificing defense, I suppose. All right, let's see what we got. All right, let's just see. All we're trying to do is we're just trying to hit spam specials while we have foresight and hopefully hit ultimate. Now, one thing to note, my resistance isn't the best. Like most folks, you probably don't want to overinvest into them, but I'm curious if this does become a thing, maybe putting a few more relics on the resistance crew, 6-stop mods, might make this more of a thing. So I'm going in kind of with pretty meh resistance for the most part. Okay, let's see. We're staying strong. Okay. All right, what do we got here? All right, yeah, see, like, wouldn't maybe a higher relic resistance ship might be better? Like, I'm almost tempted not even to call in a reinforce. I feel like a cleanse might be more valuable here, don't you think? Or maybe, ooh, this is tough. I think I'm gonna, It's a tough call. I can see the logic of maybe trying to do the cleanse to keep our bomber around. Maybe we'll do a second attempt. Let's do a buff dispel there, get some days. Ooh, days on Synthatiger. That's kind of a big deal right there. That's actually a really big deal now that this dude's assisting like all the time. But yeah, maybe we should keep it around a little bit longer and not worry about the reinforcement. I don't know. We'll see. Boy, yeah, those assists, man. Look at boom. Yeah, that right there. Holy cow. I didn't even know. I'll be honest. I noticed a lot of bugs. I did not notice how infrequent Synthatiger was assisting. He's like, look, boom. It's just constantly just wrecking me apart here. Almost there. 2 more turns. I don't know if we can survive that much longer. Look at assist. He's gonna do another watch. Boy, crazy. Second reinforcement. Palpatine, guys, please stop doing that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know if this is gonna work. I think, again, the thing that maybe none of us are really appreciating that the developers may have noticed, that Synthatiger always assisting is where that missing damage was. It felt like this team took forever. All right, so we're gonna try this out. So Thrawn technically got a minor fix that kind of indirectly buffed him. He's able to insta-kill Bulwark enemies, whereas before, you use the insta-kill and they don't die. So this could maybe make this more of a viable strategy. Let's see how it goes. All right, let's go get some target lock out there. Let him come in. Basically, we're going to hope for TIE Defender to do its thing. You got to be careful, though. TIE Defender has a hard time sort of working because of all the anti-critical hit things going on. So let's do this. Let's go bring out TIE Defender. Now, we can't really land critical hits, which is kind of an issue. Let's just do the. We'll do basics right now. Hopefully get some dodges so we can try to get that juicy Terminator. Let's get some buff dispels out there. There we go. Get some buff dispels. All right. And then eventually we'll probably get some critical hits landed. Let's go start getting TIE Defender in here. Nice assist. There we go. Getting some dodges on the clock. Okay. Ooh, we lost our TIE Defender there. Okay. All right. I don't think I'm getting even close. I mean, I might get an insta-kill off. I just want to see the insta-kill in action. Yeah, my TIE Defender got way too many concussion mines. Probably a misplay on my part. Probably should not have done the assist on the TIE Bomber because all those concussion mines just made her self-destruct practically. And there we go. Got rid of my bomber. Nicely done. Okay. I just want to see, can I get to my ultimate? Just let me see what it looks like. Probably could have gone over. That's fine. I'm just trying to get to my ultimate. Come on. All right. All right, we're going to get there. And all right, so let's see. So before, this would not insta-kill them. Unfortunately, though, they do not have stable Bulwark. So we're not even really going to see. I really wanted to target the stable Bulwark, but I think we already got rid of it. So there's that at least. I mean, I guess being able to take out Sith Bomber, set yourself up for at least a decent cleanup situation, I guess. So let's just run a quick battle on auto to wrap up thoughts. First things first, there's no excuse for how bad this release was, especially when developers are hyping something so much. People spend tons of free-to-play resources, spend a ton of real-world resources and something that's cost 2 Relic 9s, 2 Conquest units to come out as buggy as it did, while they were saying all these crazy things, is an absolute disaster. There's no way around it. However, as we said, I fully anticipate the bugs that we did encounter should make this fleet better, and I'm definitely seeing it. The question is, now with these bugs fixes, and there's still a few more bugs lingering out there, like we saw, the sabotage the hangars isn't really doing anything, and also the marks it doesn't seem to be working appropriately. Is this officially what CG calls the king of fleets? The executing profoundly the new fleet meta? I feel like I'm going to give it a few more days, but I definitely feel like that could be the case here. I think I'm starting to feel finally that edge that Leviathan should have, especially its cost they get over Profundity, over Executor. The past 2 weeks, if that was the fleet that we're going to get with Leviathan, I would have been, you know what? I would rather keep Executor Profundity. They're way easier to get, and I felt like they were better. Now, though, it's a much different story. TIE Dagger constantly assisting, the Rebels not cleansing off as much, not getting days on my own fleet. That right there was huge, and that makes a big deal. But see right there, that reinforcement should have disappeared, but it didn't. So we still got some bugs to work out, but I'm feeling 90% confident that this thing is going to be having that one step forward edge to justify the Executor Profoundly King of Fleets and all that CG promised here. So let's see if we can wrap it up. We're going to see how that Mark 6 Interceptor ends up being utilized, if they actually call it out appropriately. I mean, we haven't killed off any ships yet, but I'm hoping we get there eventually. Any day now. And there we go. Starting to get some kills out there. Boy, yeah. Here we go. And it's, yeah, I'm not seeing that ship insta-kill on offense, insta-kill on defense, but imagine if they do fix that. It can only get better. So, as I said in an earlier video, I don't think we need to talk about kit adjustments. We just need bug fix. We need the fleet to work right. And it feels like it's 90% there. And it's definitely kicking some butt. For me personally, Grand Arena, my likely strategy, though, is going to be doing Kenobi Part 1, Holdo Part 2. That's going to be my way of handling it. I don't want to throw Leviathan Profundity and Leviathan mirror matches at it. Way better. Let's give it a few more days, but I'm definitely feeling, now that it's fixed, like we anticipated, it's a much different fleet now. That's going to wrap it up for today, ladies and gentlemen. The new and improved and mostly fixed Leviathan, y'all. Let me know your thoughts down below. Disappointing how bad of a release it was. Biggest buggy release we've ever seen, but hey, they're fixing, they got more to fix, but in the meantime, it's definitely kicking more butt than ever before. Leave that like, comment down below, subscribe so you're not missing a thing. And always remember, great to be in the Empire today. The sun never sets.